Hope all you swabbies are still awake. Late Night Mega here, and we can talk to the mermaid again. She's not going to tell us anything else other than... Well, actually, she'll tell us that she moved our boat. Or Dave tells us. Yeah, the mermaid used her powers and got our boat unstuck from the sandbar, so we can go. That was very nice of her. I guess from the sounds of it, most humans that mermaids meet end up trying to capture or kill the mermaids for whatever reason. Yeah, maybe we'll find out more about that later. But what I want to do first is I want to go to that little island to the north of here. I'm not going to explore those other 3 northern places. We'll do that some other time, but I want to go to the little island. And then the island south of here. That's what we're going to do in this video. Whoa. I'm like way off course here. And... well, Jade can take out these miasmas in one shot. Look at that, 75 damage total with her claws. And she's out-damaging Jace. Oh, I love fighters. And she has super high HP, too. I wasn't expecting that one. Yeah, Rab, we'll just get you some of your MP back. And 9 back. I suppose you would need that much being restored to you. Since your spells are a little bit more expensive. But he's got more MP, and he's absorbing more with his staff attacks. Hey, there's that small island. So let's check this place out. So yeah, I know I've said it before, but I really love fighters for their high HP, or not high HP, high agility, we have a new monster here. This is where I wish I had a bang spell. Well, I mean, I guess I do with Jace, but I mean, come on, we've got spiked hairs, this is a new enemy, because they're not dying quick enough. No, it's mustering strength, that's not a good sign either. Let's kill some things, or not kill anything. That's an option, too. Jade. Yeah, Jade, take out that one. We've got 2 orcs. We've seen them before. Oh my gosh. This guy's hurt. Okay, you guys need to stop that. We gotta cure Serena. We'll let Serena cure Serena. And this is the part where I just don't know what I'm gonna do with Rab. I mean, I could go for whack here on that big green guy. Yeah, that wasn't as impressive as I would have liked it to be. We gotta take out that hair. I don't want that thing getting another turn. That could have been nasty. Stop attacking Serena. Where's Serena's turn? Yeah, I better heal her up. Although watch her get a turn after this. Yeah, I called it. But I wasn't, in the moment, I wasn't sure, and I would rather be safe. Yeah, see, Whoosh did almost as much as Crackle, and Crackle costs 8 MP. I would expect its damage output to be on par with Sizzle and hit everything in the 50s and 60s. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. Yeah, you can see Serena's healing magic is stronger, but that's okay. Just gotta take this big guy down. Jowler. And he's actually going to have a lot of HP. Right now I'm just trying to drain some MP from him. I think I got pretty much all of his MP. And I wasn't expecting him to take this much damage either. Ouch. Well, she's actually still fine with her massive amount of HP. I should just use Zam. Yeah, see, he's out of MP. There we go. Dang, those things were pretty beefy.
Another victory.
And they give us a lot of experience. I mean, not as much as, like, the metal slimes, but dang, that was a really nice amount of experience. Oh, look, you can see... that's going to be a locked door. You can see it on our map, it's going to be a locked door. Actually, there's a locked door of both varieties, of the magic key and the cell door key, whatever that's called. Yeah, I still haven't looked at... I'll be honest with you guys, I've been tempted to look up where we get the magic key, and both keys, really. But I haven't done that. I want to, like I said, I want to keep this game blind and figure out as much as I can. Aside from, you know, I looked up the skill trees and that whoop-de-doo. Just so I don't spend, you know, 2 hours on camera looking at all that stuff and figuring out what I'm going to do. And I looked up the crossbow target thing, the prizes for that. And there's only one crossbow target thing I've heard about. But speaking of crossbow targets, we have the Bobkin Archer friendly guy here. And he says, yeah, there's a target on each of these little islands that we have to find. We have a bed we can rest at. Which, I'm always weary of places like this. When you have people like this guy. I don't know. I just remember some RPG somewhere. It was an RPG I played a lot of, too. I don't know if this happened in Final Fantasy VI, or if it happened in some other RPG, but I would rest it in, and they made it like free, or they made it really, really cheap, and then they came and robbed you in the middle of the night and stole more of your money, and you couldn't do anything about it. Yeah, it was pretty obnoxious. And yeah, I'm not interested in fighting anymore here, because we have lots of traveling and exploring to do. Yeah. I want keys to get into these things. But I guess that's not going to happen. So I guess there's nothing else really here. Well, we had a new enemy, so I met my new enemy quota for this video. Actually, I'm pretty sure we're going to have more new enemies, too. Actually, I know we will, because we're going to that other island. I already said that. And there'll be a new enemy there. A new enemy that we've actually seen before. How is that, you ask? Well, you gotta keep watching to find out. Also, another thing I'm going to try to do is just warp around. Well, I'm going to go to this island first. And I'm going to try and warp around the world and see if we have world wrapping here. And that looks like Mermanic. Ah, we have another new enemy. Although, we fought him last time, didn't we? I don't know. He's new. He counts towards my new enemy quota because I said so. We'll Zam this guy. And we got our first critical spell of the game, so now I know what the critical spell looks like. And dang, was that strong. I love it. Now, Serena, you're not doing much else with your MP. You use some of it so that way you have some MP that you need to heal back. Okay, I guess we can't really do much of anything to this guy until he comes out of his shell. There we go. Hi there. You're dead now.
And stay down.
I got 2 treasures, 2 crimson corals. Very nice. I don't know why I feel the need to heal Jade, other than just to unload some MP on Serena. Because she's gaining MP not only at the start of her turns, but also after battle. And I have Rab set to he'll regain a couple MP after battle as well. I think I got that ability for him. If not, it's like the next ability we get for him. Okay, well, here's this place. This is a very rocky, mountainous island. Not quite what I was expecting, but it's nice to have a change of pace from the other islands. And I'm kind of trying to look for targets here. I don't think I end up finding the target on this island. And like I said, I don't care. There's only one spot in the game where I'm going to care about the targets and make a true effort to get them all. And that's the ones that will give us the Seeds of Skill. 3. Okay, these guys are Hammerhoods. These guys aren't new, are they? No, they go down really easily. Let's just see how easily. Very easily. And that is pitiful experience in gold for this point in the game. We got a medical herb. Okay, so these are old enemies. But you can see in the distance... Oh no, those are trolls. We fought those. Although I'll fight them again just to make sure they're the same enemy and not something different. That's not what I meant to do. I thought... I was trying to pick up the thing. That's another Yggdrasil leaf. Which those are kind of nice. We've collected like, what, 2 or 3 of those now? And we'll fight this guy, which is actually a group of trolls, so now we get to deal with 2 of these guys at once.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
Yes, go be propelled hence. Ouch. Also ouch. We'll go for the crackle. Okay, now that's more of the damage output I was expecting. So I'm guessing what the case is those sea creatures can resist ice, which makes sense. And we'll go for the Zam, because I want this one dead. He's still not dead. There we go. Ow! We're gonna have to heal that. Which I guess makes sense because they're sea creatures. So I guess Crackle's damage output will be just fine as long as things don't resist ice.
This'll make your blood run cold!
That's the phrase we're going with here? Okay. Time to heal up Jace before he dies. Ow. We'll just go on the offense. At that 23 damage with a rod. Dang. I know he has tons of HP and probably some pretty low defense, but still. There we go.
Did I do all right?
And 2 trolls gives us quite a nice chunk of experience as well. Surprised someone hasn't leveled up off of that yet. Well, this looks suspicious. Can I jump up there? No. What you're really supposed to do... I mean, it looks like there's something up there. And there is. But what you're supposed to do to get up there is, yeah, I totally didn't see that ledge before. What you're supposed to do is look around. Hey, a treasure. Oh, a recipe book. Crafting comforting clothing. Robes of Serenity. Next time I go to the forgery, I'll have to look at that. Robe of Serenity, that would have been a prize if we had got the, did that Care Prayer side quest. So, yeah. And hey, here's our new enemy that we have seen before. If you recall, we saw them early in the game in the Miasma. Not Miasma, the Mangle Grove. We saw them down below, so we could not get to them. But we saw them wandering around, so yeah. That's how we saw them and haven't fought them yet. But now apparently we can fight them. And I'm like terrified of these guys because I don't know how strong they are. 41. There's a Cyclops. I feel like I do not want to get hit by this thing. We'll just attack because we could use some MP restore for Serena. We'll do the hip drop, the big damage. Does 28. I'm not impressed with it, and I'll never use it again. You know, it'd be really convenient if instant death worked. Oh! The instant death did work on him.
Not bad at all.
Those are exactly the type of enemy that I want instant death spells to work against. Because that means, you know, the high HP enemies, that's where you want instant death spells to work. So hopefully it has a better chance of hitting those types of enemies than others. Hi, are you... I don't want to fight anymore of you. So yeah, I'm suddenly excited and hopeful for the death spell of this game. Because typically in RPGs, it's not very good to use, so... Now I'm wondering if I can just use that on most normal enemies. Just like we could in Final Fantasy XII. Oh, and we missed this before. Wave Weed. It must have been hidden just in the right spot that we couldn't see it our first trip coming in. Okay, with that, we are back out to sea. To see the sea. Alright, so if we head west, it would actually be quicker to get around the world than if we head east and have to go all along the coastline to get to the far eastern side. Hey, we have enemies. Take out one of those miasmas, Jade, because you're capable of doing that. Yeah, I'm kind of debating like which one, and then I remember that the miasmas do that ice thing. I don't want them doing that. The Remaniac isn't going to go down quickly, so there's no point in focusing on him first. And the Shell Slimes, they don't do much. That should have been enough to take out that thing. Because 75 took them out before, and I just hit 63 and 12, didn't I? So I'm a little bit confused why I didn't end up taking them out. And, yeah, Sam will take out the Shell Slime. And then I make the mistake of not attacking the miasma. And I paid dearly for it. But yeah, I'm gonna let the mage finish that, because I feel it's only got like a couple HP left. Yeah, there we go. We'll whack you, regain some MP for grab there.
And stay down.
Alright, we'll heal up, and we'll try... Okay, so there we are, right on the edge. We're about to wrap. We should be wrapping. We're moving. We're not moving. This is the part where I'm like, darn. Well, you heard it here first, folks. The world is flat. At least this world is, anyway. I could have swore in other Dragon Quest games you could, if you went far enough west, you would wrap around to the other side of the world. I want to say that's how it worked in every other Dragon Quest game. But now I'm suddenly not so sure. Alright, so then we'll just sail our way back. We'll end up having a few more battles. That's okay. I'm sure we'll need the experience. We'll always need the experience and the money. But we haven't really had to go shopping for much in quite a while. So hopefully this new town will have some new equipment for us to spend our money on. Or maybe not, so that way we can save even more money and save it up for the next place after that. Ow! Don't do that. That's painful. So here's where I just want to, like, try whack. Is this where I try? Yeah. I'll try whack again. It didn't work. And this is why I don't use death spells. I guess I'll save whack for, like, the big Cyclopsy enemies.
Winds propel thee hence.
Yeah, get that shell slime out of here. No more buffing defenses. And Jade goes Super Saiyan for the first time. She has pet power here. Yeah, why not try it? Well, it's certainly no scorched earth, that's for sure. Alright, there's one down. Oh, I love claws as a weapon, especially in this game, where you're dealing 2 hits, and the second hit being 70%, as opposed to whatever percentage Eric was getting, like 25%.
We win again.
Alright, let's heal up, because Jay certainly needs it. And I'm just kind of gazing at the coastline as we're sailing by here. It's getting rainy. Oh, come on, what happened to my beautiful weather? Oh, they don't notice our presence. In other words, we get a free turn on them. I think about hitting the miasma, but I remember Jace doesn't one-shot them, but Jade will. So I'll use Jade for that purpose.
Let the darkness consume you!
Oh, dang. And there's Jade's crit with the claw. If I had known she was going to do that, I would have had her attack the Mermanic. It doesn't really matter because since we got that... Well, I guess they are going to do something. They're not going to do much, though. Hey, there's a level up for Jace. I'm happy with that. And a level for Serena. And she learned Kabuff. That'll help us in boss fights as well. Alright, I probably have enough time to find one more battle. Well, we can use our boat intro again next time. Oh, good, the rain is clearing out. And is that a new Spindella? Is that a new Cyclone monster? I think it is. So otherwise he would have been dead already. We'll whoosh the slimes here. That was pathetic. Oh, Rap's gonna go Super Saiyan. What do you have here? The Ozone. That's a support ability. Okay. Oh yeah, these guys resist ice. As long as they don't defend, I think our physical attacks can finish them off. There we go.
Ah, not bad at all.
Alright, now I just need a cliffhanger. Do we have... Oh hey, there's boats up ahead. That looks like trouble. We'll see about that next time.